Let's test how many of my clothes are filled with forever chemicals. Hopefully not many. If you've watched my previous videos in this series where I tackle my hormonal imbalances, then you know that the root cause of my high estrogen levels are endocrine disruptors, but specifically PFAS, aka forever chemicals, because this group of chemicals is known to mimic estrogen, which leads to an overstimulation of estrogen receptors. So this makes sense for me because my estrogen levels are very, very high. So today I'm going to see how many of my clothes are actually filled with PFAS through this simple test I found online. Basically, you take a droplet of water and you pour it onto the clothing item. If once it is poured on, it absorbs into the fabric, then it is safe to assume that there are no PFAS present in the clothing item. But if the droplet of water beads up and forms into a ball and rolls around, then there's a high chance that there are PFAS in the fabric. Now, we already know that my lymphatic drainage leggings are safe because they have been third-party tested, but let's double check with this test. You see that? Alrighty, it is soaking. Look at that. It soaked right on into the fabric. So it really is safe. Okay, moving on to something that I wear every single day, sweatpants. So let's see if these pass the test. I'm going to be very sad and honestly disappointed if they don't because these are very expensive because they're from a very reputable brand, or so I think, but we're going to find out how reputable they actually are. Oh, look at that. It is staying on the fabric. Do you guys see that? It's not absorbing into the fabric. It's just kind of staying there. Okay, now it eventually absorbed. Ooh, but it was slow to absorb. It was not quick to absorb. So I have some suspicions that there are chemicals in this fabric, and that makes me sad because this brand charges a lot for their sweatpants. I don't want to call them out, but maybe I will. If you guys want to know, leave a comment down below. Okay, moving on to another wardrobe staple, jeans. Specifically, these jeans, I wear these all the time, and I understand a lot of people don't understand that because jeans are not known to be very comfortable, but these ones are. So once again, I am going to be sad if these fail the test because I just wear them so much. And they were made by a celebrity who is very famous, so it would not be a good look for her if these don't pass the test. But let's see if we need to call her out. Okay, it's absorbing. All right, these pass. All right. Thank goodness. Okay, last up for pants are these black leather trousers that I own. Once again, another wardrobe staple because black goes with everything, specifically black pants. You can dress these up, dress these down, but let's see if I need to stop dressing them at all because they are filled with chemicals. Let's see. Look at that. The bead is just staying there. It's like its own little mountain. Look at that. That's us. Okay, moving on to shirts. Basic black tee. Let's see. Okay, it's absorbing. Look at that. Thank goodness, because basics are essentials in the wardrobe. They're hard to replace, especially ones that are affordable and good quality, which was that brand. Okay, let's see about this. This brand. Oh, wow, this absorbed literally immediately. Look at that. This one has literally been the fastest absorbing clothing item. Yeah, look at that. It just keeps whoop, absorb, absorb. And I'm honestly shocked because this is a very cheap brand. Okay, last shirt. This is technically a bodysuit, but still falls into the shirt category. So let's see. Okay, look at that. Absorb. Well, that's kind of annoying because if I drop water on this or spill water, then it's going to take a while to disappear. But it's okay. Better than having chemicals. It's okay, Erica. So thank goodness that passed. All right, now I have a nice little office blouse. Let's see if she is safe for the office and for my skin. She is not. Look at that. It's a bead. It's not absorbing. Okay, last but certainly not least is this black blazer. All right, every girl has this in her wardrobe, a nice black blazer. This, in terms of price point, was mid-tier, so I'm not going to be too sad if I have to let it go, but it's still going to be annoying because, once again, I wear this all the time when I'm going out or when I have to go to the office. So let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing any absorption. Suspicious. All right, looks like I'm in the market for A new blazer. Alrighty, that is all the clothing items that I'm testing today. Those were my wardrobe staples. Let me know which one surprised you. But in the next video, I'm going to talk about a miracle supplement that I discovered to really tackle my high estrogen. So stay tuned for that.